Team Diamond 2 is out on Friday. We're going to take a look at the sets, the cards, the power-ups, how to make coins, a whole lot to go into this. Let's dive on in. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto. So today, Team Diamonds 2 came out. We're going to take a look at everything to do with them. The solos, the sets, all that good stuff. We'll also take a look at the LTD Jalen Smith. But before we get into all that, I just want to let you know, if you are new here, I appreciate you for stopping by. You'd be so kind to hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell right next to it. Get notified anytime I'm live with brand new content right here. Also, if you like this video, if you like what you see, if you like everything going on here in this video, if you like Team Diamonds, if you like Jalen Smith, I don't know, maybe you're a big Cowboys fan, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up on the video. Helps me, helps the channel out immensely. And in the comment section down below, let me know which one of these Team Diamond 2 cards are you adding to your squad. Let's get into it. All right, so we have loaded up into the game here. We're gonna first take a look at everything to do with Team Affinity and Team Diamonds for Series 5 here, Team Diamonds 2. So, number 1, you gotta make sure you're MUT level 30 to have these challenges, okay? If you're not MUT level 30, which I'm sure a bunch of you are, you gotta make sure you are to get here, okay? So, this right here, complete Team Diamond challenges, beat all 32 challenges to earn a team fantasy pack. Choose a team to get a nat versions of that set's unique player requirements, okay? Now, that's how you are gonna get one for free, it looks like. Earn a Team Diamonds player, complete any Team Diamond set to earn an elite Team Diamonds player for your team. Okay, so that's how you get the 98, all right? The other thing I wanna check out while we're here is the MUT Heroes and the MUT Heroes Daily Assist. This one right here, in the missions, get 5 sacks, you earn a MUT Heroes badge. That should be easy as heck. And MUT Heroes here, dynamic duos can tackle any challenge, 50 touchdown, 200 passes, 35 sacks. Oh yeah, this one's easy. 250 touchdowns, yeah. 900, yep. And then all the way down through here, let's see, you get a 93, you get a 95, another 95, and you get a 97, so another free 97. So today, potentially, if you grind it out, if you really are about that life, you could possibly get a 97 or 98. I mean, maybe both in one day. I doubt it, because Team Affinity here, we're going to check out the challenges here. Beat all 32 challenges to earn a Team Diamonds fantasy pack. It contains nat versions of the specific players that are required to complete that Team Series 5 Team Diamond set. Now, I haven't finished these. Obviously, there's 32 challenges here, and I want to make sure we're going through all this. But just by reading that, that looks like it tells me that we're gonna get what we need for that 98 for free. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that we get at least that going on there. The other thing I do enjoy here is, as you see the conditions, they aren't full games. So that's a dub. I mean, this one is a full game, it looks like. Oh no, scored 2 rushing TDs. So these are situational here. This is a dub. This is a huge dub, right? Because you can go ahead and get this done within a quarter. We could probably get it done by the afternoon and then go ahead and confirm or deny. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you get all you need for the, yeah, because I mean, beat all 32, contains nat versions of specific players that are required to complete the Team Series 5 Team Diamond set. All right, so just keep that in mind there. You can do that to get your 98 overall, okay? So that's Series 5, that's the solos right there, okay? So that's Team Affinity, that's under Team Diamonds, Series 5 once again, okay? Let's check out the sets, let's check out the cards, let's check out how we can make some coins. That's the whole layout, the lay of the land there, that's all you need to know. Also the MUT Heroes, we just went over that as well, all right? So, if we go over to the sets, this is how you can get these cards besides the auction house. I'm gonna check out the auction house as well, but if you go right here and go under Team Affinity, Team Diamonds, and Series 5 right there, 32 sets, there is no master set, and we were talking about this last night on stream. If you guys don't follow me on stream, very sorry to hear that, because we did a full reveal last night too. We had a couple hundred people in there checking it out and seeing what was going on, talking about different ways to make coins, and I pretty much told everybody it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of hold higher elites of some sort, right? And it wears out to be true, I guess, because what you can do here is put any Bears players from 85 to 89 in this set to get Kyle Long, right? So you put them in the set, as you see right here, they're about 12 to 14K there on the baseline. You get Kyle Long, 3 times team chems on the Bears, and his power up player item. So you get the 98 overall, basically he's a 99 once you power him all the way up. So that's pretty dope. And the set here isn't bad. And I like that it's this, where it's Bears, and you can kind of like, you know, do any of the Bears. You don't need the flashback Bears. You don't need the, you know, team of the week cards. You can put any 85 to 89. So I enjoyed this a lot. And the top card here, well, that varies, okay? So in particular, if your team has a team of the year card, right? So Bears here, Khalil Mack. As we go down, the Bills here as well. With Stefan Diggs, his name is spelled wrong up there, but it is what it is. If you hit this guy, Mark BAVARO here, the card you need is Lawrence Taylor's 50 card, which is going for about like 340K right now. So keep that in mind there. Some of these sets aren't all the same when it comes to that top card, right? So the Jags here, in particular, you need James Robinson's all rookie card, the 96. Yeah, it's about 300K right there. So, you know, your mileage may vary depending on what you need and what you want. Sterling Sharp here is going to get Corey Linsley, and you can go through and check all these yourself. There's just a couple I wanted to check out in particular. I think it's the Eagles one where you needed, or let's check out Falcons too. I think this was Grady Jarrett. Yeah. 49ers here. Who need this? Fred Warner, right? Or Trent Williams, excuse me. Yep. Eagle set for Akers. It needs 18. You need Vincent and McNabb. And Vincent right now is a little bit pricey, or he was pricey earlier. 171. He's coming down a little bit back to earth. Earlier this morning, it's like 300K. And McNabb's about 90K, so it's a little bit pricier there for him, but it's not horrible, right? Des Bryant here. You also need 18 cards there. Gallup, Cliff Harris here. The 93 version, 200K for him because everybody wants Dez. That's insane. Michael Gallup's 95. If you pull that, 300K. That's insane right there. Dez is going for a lot. Wow, Ravens fans want him as well, right? So a couple of these actually have 18. It looks like the Cardinals here too. It looks like basically if you don't have a Team of the Year card or a 50 card, then it looks like you might be having a high level 50 card at least. You're gonna have to get 2 to fill out the set. So some of these are 18. For the most part though, looks like David Boston, Des Bryant, David Akers, Mike Minter there, DeMarco Farr, and Vanden Bosch are the ones that need 18. The rest look like they're 17, but look right here. So like you need the 90, I think this one's a 93, right? Adoree Jackson, yeah. You need 93 and 95 there at the top, and then the rest are the same overalls as the rest of them. So keep that in mind there for these sets right there. You get the card and the power up. So let's check out the card, let's check out the power up. Here's the deal too about these 98s, guys. People are gonna ask which one's the best, which one's this is that, this is this. These guys are basically end game cards, right? For the most part, there's probably like 4 or 5 of them that aren't great. You know, the one safety there, I think for the Saints isn't good. There's a couple like outside linebackers that aren't great, but for the most part, the rest of these cards, I mean, you know, receivers, tight ends, quarterbacks, linemen, even defensive tackles, defensive ends, corners, safeties, they're all gonna be really good. I mean, you know, for the most part, outside of like, you know, 3 or 4 of them. So I wouldn't worry too much about, you know, who to get, what to do, who should I pick, because they're all about the same. So we're gonna go ahead and check out some of the 98s. And as you can see here, yeah, we don't start getting to 98s until they're about 700K right now. BAVARO there, 98 for 700K. It might not be a bad idea to do these sets if you can get some of these cards for cheap, or if you already have them on your team, to do them for cheap, right? So oh, not the power up. Let's check this out down here, because right here, for example, Mark BAVARO, he's going for 579. Whoa. So if you check that out and compare him with his set and the power up, right, the set card and the power up, it might be a pretty penny, because we're not getting these power ups for a little bit in packs, right? I'm gonna show his tweet right here after we get through checking out BAVARO real quick. That, yeah, 374 here for that, so you're paying about 800K for him altogether. EA did send out a tweet, and you can see it right here. And basically what this is saying is that when we get the new series update, they're gonna add the power ups to the Team Diamond 2 reroll pack. So once again, EA is already cutting us at the legs, but at least they're letting us know about it, that they're cutting us at the legs here. So I suggest strongly to do these sets, make coins off these sets, because the power-ups will be pretty penny, especially for the dudes that need multiple chems, multiple teams, like David Akers, BAVARO in particular right here. There's a few others. I mean, like Des Bryant's a popular one. So if you can find a way to do these sets for cheap, by all means, definitely do them. The one thing I do want to check out too here is the new LTD that came out today, and that is Jaylon Smith from the Cowboys, middle linebacker here. Obvious, we know how we feel about Cowboys and middle linebackers, so Jaylon Smith's kind of worst of 2 worlds here. But 94 speed, 96 tackle, 96 play rec, 86 block shed, 97 hit power, 94 zone coverage. This guy's pretty solid statistically, but he's not going to play well in the field. He just doesn't jump unless you put like Lurker on him. And why would you do that when you have Sam Mills? You know what I mean? Sam Mills is a better overall, I mean, he's just a better middle linebacker. It's just a little bit short, but yeah, I mean, this Jaylon Smith would be fun. 87 COD there too, but you know, you just can't really do much. 87 man's not even horrible either there for a linebacker. It's not bad, but yeah, he just doesn't jump. So that's the unfortunate part, but statistically, he looks pretty solid. He's just not worth it to spend the coins, and the market's reacting as such. Not many people clamoring for it. He's at 386, almost 400K right now. So if you do pull him, obviously he's in the training variety pack and also in regular packs, so just keep that there in mind for the LTD. All right, and probably are wondering how we can get these for cheap or relatively cheap, or what's a good idea to make coins. So there's a couple ways I've been doing things to make coins, right? There's a couple things I was looking at in particular in the store, because at the end of the day right now, we need cards, right? We don't have all the cards that we need, and I didn't think it was a good idea to stock up on any multiple cards. I thought it was great to stock up on something specific for a team that you are interested in getting, right? So if we look at the packs here, right? I'm not even talking about these up front. I'm talking about the training packs. There's a couple W's in here that are pretty solid. The number one thing you want to do is always buy training for cheap, okay? And the reason why you want to buy training for cheap is because you want to do this great old thing called arbitrage. Shouts to my dude Gut Fox. He's always harping on and clamoring about it, but it does make sense, and it does make coins, especially if you get lucky on it, right? At the very least, what I was doing today is buying training for cheap. I.e. if I'm buying a card for 150,000 coins, that's the amount of coins I spent on that. What am I pulling out of this to get back in coins, right? So what I did this morning is I did the Legends and I did the Training Variety Pack with training, and I went through the players and I did the Elite Pack. I did the, where's the other one? Game Changer Packs. And I also did 1 or 2 Pro Fantasy Packs. Everything I did for the most part made me coins, or at least we broke even. If I didn't make 10,000 coins, I at least broke even. And that's not even including all the uniforms I have to sell out of this. That's not even including some of the 83s I'm holding for this weekend when Ultimate Legends come out. That's not even including like the golds that I have to still sell out of some of these packs, right? Or put into exchange sets that I can make into more coins. Just about everything I tested this morning netted me coins, because there's so much variety in the market right now. People are buying stuff that are ranging from 84s to 94s, right? So people are buying stuff, but it's starting to get centralized, right? Because if you look at the sets, once again, we'll check out the sets here. If you look at the sets, the idea is to like get the cheapest stuff you need for that specific overall category, right? So if you go through and check Willie Anderson, you know, 90 to 94, you don't need a 94 for this. You need a 90 at minimum, right? Same thing here, 85 to 89, you just need 85. You don't need a 89. So keep that in mind there too. You know, 85s have a little bit more value right now, so it might not be a bad idea to do something where it involves something where you go here, example in the sets, and you go all the way down to exchange sets right here, the normal player exchange sets, and you see this right here for 83, 84. You can go ahead and do the same deal here for 85, 86, right? You can go ahead and put 3 83, 84s, because right now nobody's really clamoring for those, and do an 85, 86 exchange. Get that back. And the same deal here for 89.90. You know, you can go ahead and put some 87 to 88s in this 89.90, or you can put 89.90s into this 91.92, especially the 89s that are a little bit cheaper. Go ahead and put them in there and make some profit that way as well. So just some things to think about with the Team Diamonds 2, just some things I'm doing today, just some things I'm doing all throughout the day. We're going to be live on stream later tonight, going through the rest of the Team Diamonds 2 and what to expect, what to do, how you can tackle this the best way possible, make some coins, make some good cards, whatever you want to do with it, we're going to find a way to do it, all right? So that's all for this video. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Catch you next time. Peace out.